Hello, Namaste, good evening, and good morning if you're watching it tomorrow. This video is English version of the video which I made on 26th of May. That time it was a Marathi version, and I did become a bit emotional during that video. And also several connects who don't understand Marathi were asking me like to prepare that in English so that they can understand. I did use several English words, but it was in my like mother tongue Marathi. So I will be doing that video like translation kind of thing in English today. uh, so that video which I prepared was on the day when my there were like it was like 2 years completed to when my grandfather passed away. My grandfather passed away when his age was 80 years, and till he died, I mean left. And we like he was very energetic person. He was known like all everywhere in a like surrounding area, like 1 or 2 kilometer radius. He was known everywhere because he was staying. We stayed at Mukund Nagar since 50 plus years, so he was known in each like every shop owner, every like many people knew him as a very jolly, very happy person, very positive minded person. And he used to communicate with lot of people like even if because he had that knack of being happy, like keeping himself happy. And thus I thought I never tried this, and that day like on 26th on evening I was not planning any video that day, but suddenly within half an hour I jotted down some points which I will be telling today as well in English. I jotted down some points which I feel are learnings from my grandfather. Many times people feel that liability, it's a liability to have older people with us because we have to take care of them, etc., etc. But what I feel is that my grandfather was nowhere a liability, at least for me, because he was a very close friend for me. uh, I think what true love is, or what many meaning, like the meaning of many words I understood practically because of my grandfather. So I will start with the learnings, and there are 8 points which I have jotted down, which I have covered in the Marathi video, by the way. Same I will be covering. I will try today to smile because that Marathi version made me very emotional that day, and I think it helped me feel a bit relaxed also, because those emotions once shared are actually good, I think. So first point is which I learned from my grandfather is about communicating, and like communicating with people in the surrounding. A very basic thing, but I think big learning, because in our surrounding like there were like a garden, there were several shops, there were hospital, etc., etc. What my grandfather used to do is, even if we actually didn't allow him, like we wanted like he should not go, but he used to always try to be on his own two-wheeler Luna, and at least go and meet people for at least half an hour to 45 minutes every day. So what he used to do is just go in the neighborhood stores, etc., etc., and communicate with people. He used to ask people, how are you, what's going on, etc., etc., and he used to spend time with people and also share some updates about his life, or you can say my life, etc., our family, etc. So that was something which I think today is very important, because without any work, if we meet people and communicate with them, I think it helps in relaxation. Second point, new business support. Now, in the Marathi version also I have said how can a person of 80 age, retired person, can help a startup or starting new business. I think a business, when it starts, along with clients, it requires moral support as well as some, you can say, someone to whom we can explain the offerings, because the chain can happen, correct? You can explain to someone and he can refer to a customer, correct? So that, I think that is something which my grandfather practiced for more than like I think 50 years when he was staying in Mukund Nagar, because in our area, whenever a new shop, like a new clinic, doctor, anything named as well, like a barber shop, you can say a newspaper vendor, or you can say electrical shop, electronic shop, hospital, dental clinic, all the kind of stores that you see in the surrounding, restaurant, etc., laundry, anything that started, my grandfather actually used to be aware from before only, because he used to travel on his Luna with a very slow speed, and he used to be aware that this store is going to be opening here, like a restaurant is going to open, etc., etc. And friends, what my grandfather used to do is, because he had that time with him, he invested that time in meeting those people who have started their business, understanding what is their specialty, and he used to purchase also something from his capacity. He used to purchase the things. So some at times he used to bring at house also and tell us that this has started and all. So this is a very small act of help which he used to do, and I think that is a very big learning in today's era. I think many times we actually just avoid these things. We order something online, or just we prefer something, but we at times forget to support the old, like you can say, sorry, new businesses. So that is something which I learned from my grandfather, and it's a learning which I think we can carry forward. Third learning is, he had this in BNI we were taught this, like givers gain attitude. So like it's a like second point continued itself, because what he did was, which I explained in second also, he used to tell very positive things about others. Like when he used to meet people, he used to tell something like achievements of me or my family or my father, like anything. And he used to also, when come home, when he used to sit together, he used to tell many positive things. There are, so like he used to read newspaper and all, so he used to have something positive which he wanted to share with everyone, and that is very important, I guess. Fourth is eat with happiness. So now see friends, a 80-year-old person having lot of like medicines, like not working, so he spending time majorly at home and all, how he can be happy. So I have told some points in the starting. So the fourth point is that we many times feel that eating a costly thing, or like being at a 5-star, or right now also ordering from some renowned restaurant or something, or very specialty food, will only make us happy. At times we feel that, but my grandfather, he used to be very happy eating food at house also. He used to enjoy like anything, like it might be any homemade breakfast, it can be like sweet dish, anything that he used to eat, he used to eat with very much like happiness, and he used to compliment also. Fifth is value people more than money. Now this is something I think today we can actually take it equal, because my grandfather is somewhere valued people more than money, and he used to create rapport with lot of people, and always used to tell me that, Kushal, money can come suddenly, but relations cannot happen suddenly. And that is a very big learning, friends. I think that quality is somewhere, I don't want to say that I practice 100%, like, because money is also very important, but what I feel is that the learning that my grandfather, like, we can take from him is that give equal importance if possible to money along with relationships, then I think you will be really rich. That is something, is a big key learning. Sixth is don't compromise when complimenting. Again, a very important quality which my grandfather had, which I don't see in many people, because whenever we meet or whenever we chat with anyone, we actually spend 80% of the times at times only insulting someone, spreading hatred, being jealous of someone, and also like pointing fingers at others, like Modi, what is Modi doing, what is this doing, what is corporator doing, what is Trump doing, China doing, etc. Useless communication is something like this kind of communication, and I think my grandfather also didn't spend time in those useless things. What he used to do is always compliment, tell something positive about someone. Everyone has something positive, and I think he never compromised in complimenting anyone. Even like a simple food that is made, he used to compliment. If I buy something like this shirt is his, which I am wearing right now, so if I give him any shirt, simple shirt, he used to compliment, show many people, like, see, this my grandson has, Kushal has gifted me this and all. Like, I think very important thing which we can start practicing, like not to compromise on when we compliment, and stop hatred also, I have shared in the previous video. Seventh is wishing others. Now, friends, many times we think that someone should wish us, or we like kind of deal like while wishing also someone, we think of it like business at times. Isne wish kiya kya, then only I will wish, or last time he didn't wish, then I will don't wish. But my grandfather was not like that. Since he like the morning when he woke up at say 6, for example, till he slept, and during any small or big celebration like festivals, etc., my grandfather was the first person to call anyone, or to greet in the like our what you can say neighborhood. Everywhere he like our house was on the ground floor that time. So he used to always, since the morning, he used to say good morning, what's up, etc., etc. He used to ask people and he used to greet first. During celebrations also, he used to be there. He used to visit all the neighborhood homes. He used to wish and all. I think that helped my grandfather stay for this long, I guess. Now, eight point. For me, like strong mental support. Friends, many times we can be a strong supporter for someone, being like a mental support, even if we might not have money at times. But remember, like from my experience also, I learned this, and my grandfather was a true living example of this. Though he was a retired person, not having pension, etc., etc., but he lived very happily in the limited resources that he had because of the 1 to 7 points which I shared. Also, you will be surprised to know that since my birth till my 27 age, like when my age of 27, he passed away. He was the most strongest support that I had. It might be any small fight within friends. It can be some problem in my job, in my business, with my parents, with my relatives, etc., etc. My grandfather was the first one to listen to my side and try to sort everything, like remove the negativity. So sorry for the 11-minute video once again, but I feel this is a key learning that we need to be a strong supporter, moral supporter. We need to listen to someone and be a strong support for at least one person in our life. My grandfather was that for me, and I think his position is irreplaceable, but his learnings will always be alive in me. His thought process will be alive in me, and that's why I'm sharing this video, because my only objective is, if you have grandfather with you, or there are some friends grandfather, someone like anybody's grandfather is there around you, please respect them, love them. They can teach you something which not even Harvard or any top level B school or any top level college or education institute cannot teach you something. The thing that a grandparent or grandperson, like elderly person, can teach you. Love them, care for them, and spend quality time with them, because that is something which is priceless, a priceless feeling, spending time with them. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hope you like this video. Any learnings from your grandparents, please do share with me, and if any feedback is there, please do share. Thank you. Take care.